Hey, so first the good news. I got my editing laptop back and all my cottage trip footage is there intact, including some other stuff. So perfect. I've got that. I'll be able to edit properly tonight. The bad news is that yesterday's shave didn't survive filming on an iPhone that was rapidly running out of space. So what footage I could recover from that looked really choppy. And that probably explains why some of my videos might have seemed choppy lately. The phone was starting to run out of space. Anyway, today's shave is going to be a little different. Most of my shaves are a little different. Karve Shaving Company is running a contest where basically, I forget exactly what they call it. I'll include the hashtag in the video and in the video description. Post like, shave the day or whatever with you. Well, actually, just a shave of the day photo of your stuff, but only if you did it using the wrong hand. So I am very strongly right-handed. I'm going to try to conduct this entire shave using my left hand. I don't know what the prizes are for this week. There were prizes first 2 weeks of August. This is something I want to do because I really want a Karve razor. I think I've been debating between getting the Christopher Bradley or the Overlander. So I would like to win one. So it's not in my interest if you enter the contest too. But you know what? If you're interested in it, if you want a prize from Karve Shaving, go ahead and try it. Anyway, so I'm going to try to do a lot of stuff. Everything. I'm going to do the crisscross. I'm going to switch hands for everything. So let's get going. Because of that, I'm going to use my Henson. I don't have a Karve razor to do this challenge with, but I do have my Henson, which I love this razor. I've got a first use RK blade supplied by Henson with the razor, so that's already loaded up. I'm going to use the easiest, quickest lathering cream I have, which is Derby Normal. And yeah, that's it for now. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get started. So I would normally, well, I'm not going to explain everything I'm doing. I'm just going to try to remember to do everything with my other hand. So I already feel awkward because I usually don't do any fine. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. It's odd what I can do with my right versus my left hands. So there we go. That's how much I put in. And I would usually use the brush in my right hand. So now I will attempt to use it in my left. The brushes are, wait, I'm just, this is cheating, isn't it? Oh my God, I think I found a way to game the system. Perfect, I'll just remove them. I will try to hold, I'm trying to hold the bowl steady. I don't know if I can, okay. And I'll just watch myself in the mirror. Oh God, that knocking sound is annoying. Holy cow. I think this is about the only way I can actually hold the bowl steady. So trying to do this with my left hand, with the brush with my left hand, is very awkward. It does not feel right. Okay, I'm trying to hold it steady. As you can see, all the motion, see, as I'm saying it, my right hand starts to move. This is very difficult to do and to prove. Now, to do the contest, you don't have to do video. It's on our system. So you could just post a photo, whatever you shaved with for the day. And you can, I think you can do it every day if you want. And it's running through the end of August. I'm hoping that one of the, primo prizes they'll offer towards the end of the month will be the very razor that I seek, which I hope to have narrowed down my choice to just one by then. But I would take either. They're very nice razors. They're made in Canada. I'd probably go for a brass. Like right now, I'm thinking brass Overlander. And they're CNC machined. They should be pretty much equivalent to the Henson in quality. All right, so now, yes, I'm going to use my Magic Blue Pre-Shave into my right hand, which is very awkward. This part I can do. Oh boy, but now I've got to brush it onto my face with my left hand. I really like this Derby cream. It's inexpensive. It lathers up quickly, makes a nice lather. And it's, you know what? It's easy enough that even someone that uses their right hand for 99% of everything in their life is able to make a decent lather. Although there may be some casualties among the t-shirts. All right, that's probably enough. Try not to use the robe to wipe my hands. Okay, here we go. I hope this is as easy as I'm anticipating it being. Let's begin. That's awkward. It's very awkward. At least this razor helps you find the angle. God, I can't even rinse the razor properly with this hand. All right. Let's do this. And one other thing about this is I don't have to be quite so careful. I mean, about the pressure. Oh, wow. It even affects how I look at myself when I'm shaving. I've gotten so used to seeing myself a certain way in the mirror. You know what? There's enough slickness here where I might be able to get it right with just doing essentially a cheater second pass without having to put more cream on. I would do that with my right hand usually. Dare I do this? Oh yeah. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling good about this. All right, so you know what? With my left hand, this might be easier this way. So this, for my cheeks, this is across the grain. And now for my sideburn area, this is against the grain. I wonder how much extra hair I'm going to peel off here. I can see my face deflecting, so I know I'm not using zero pressure here. But that's really hard to control. Well, everything's hard to do with your wrong hand. I think for my mouth and chin area, I will do 2 real passes. Okay, that's good enough. Oh yeah, that feels like 2 real passes here and here. I mean, it's not BBS, but I rarely go for BBS. Like, that's only like when I really want luxury shave, right? All right. Well, good enough. This is going to be tricky because I have to do a lot of angle control here. I'm really appreciating the built-in angle on this razor. Because that is really awkward to do. All right. All right. Okay, so I rinse with my right hand that time. The shave is done. I'm happy with that. Some of that irritation was kind of there before. It looked like what I had left over from yesterday's shave. But I might definitely have caught some right now. But hey, it was my first attempt to shave with the wrong hand. I guess we'll know how it really turned out in a second. Okay, so God, even that is a pain. Wow, that is surprisingly difficult to do. That's easier. Okay, no stinging there. if I move my whole arm, like I have, like, there's no control of my wrist, really is. Like, how would I do this usually? I guess I would do it, still be doing it the other way. Oh, I don't need to put that on yet. This needs to dry before you put the cap on. If you have one that's got a cap like that, you need to let it dry out. Okay, so try to do everything with my opposite hands. So let's check the lather. Okay, so you saw how ineptly I whipped that lather, and that Derby cream still made beautiful lather, right? And it was nice and slick, and that was still fun to do, even with my left hand. Okay, time to rinse. Just starting to get a little itchy. All right, good enough. Now I'm just going to use my usual witch hazel aloe. Yeah. I'm trying to be true to the process, okay? That should be enough. Okay. That was a good shave. That was a good shave. It was more difficult than usual. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Ooh, I did want to show you today's watch. So this is an Orient Defender 2 automatic. There's a few different versions of this, but this is obviously, it's got the I don't know if it has brushed or bead blasted finish, so it's a satin silver finish, black face on the dial. It's got it's kind of, you know what, I'm just going to take this off and show you. It's an asymmetric dial, and it's got day of week indicator and 24-hour of day indicator here, and then a date. But it's asymmetric. I kind of like that design. And this watch band is not the stock watch band. It's what would be called today original. Well, what I call it is Goldfinger, James Bond style. So this is the color scheme of the watch band that Sean Connery wore in the movie Goldfinger, the James Bond movie Goldfinger. People didn't know it was this color scheme with three colors. Like, wait, is that three colors or four colors? Red, green, black. Okay, so it's three colors, right? But nobody knew it was this actual color scheme until the Blu-ray DVD, the Blu-ray in high def Blu-ray came out in when I'm going to say 10, 15 years ago. So people thought it was actually this color scheme for like 40 years. So just black and Admiralty gray. Anyway, just showing that because it's an interesting watch, and it's an interesting watch band with interesting history. This is so today you would usually see like a watch band that's more of a, if you're familiar with watch bands, it'd be like a NATO style, but this is not NATO style. This is what would be called RAF style, Royal Air Force style now, because it has a normal buckle, and it's not quite as long as the NATO style. And this is not even a NATO band either. I think this is called a seal strap. It's got a weird way of, I don't know, it fastens in a weird way. Anyway, that's the shave for today. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And I got some comments to catch up on. I kind of stopped because it was getting so frustrating to try to respond to comments using the iPhone. But now that I have the actual laptop back, I can really get in there. If you watched this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. And if you would, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and then Whether you're subscribed or not, if you like the video, please hit like and maybe share the video. I don't know if you know this, but YouTubers do not automatically qualify for monetization. They actually have to meet minimum requirements for the channel, right? So they have to have 1,000 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of valid watch time. So right now, I think I'm at 140 something subscribers and maybe 560 hours of watch time. So yeah, so because I think, you know what, I think I am going to monetize when I do get the opportunity, because then I'll be able to purchase some stuff, razors or shaving creams or soaps or whatever, or maybe save up against that fishing cottage on a nice plot of forested land that I want one day. Anyway, that's all dream world right now. I'm going to be working for the rest of my life probably just to afford what I have and the family. Okay, I'm not going to mention that. But anyway, thanks again. And the 5 rules of shaving. Remember, 1 blade, no pressure, quality lather, deft hand, be smart. This is the way. Thanks. Bye-bye.